Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film my, I think we would just say maybe like my top face brushes, because I used to do these top 5 videos that feature products or tools that I really love. I've got a throaties cough lolly in my mouth because I'm getting a bit sick, so we're just gonna leave that in there. I was just going through my brushes after washing them, and I realized that there's quite a few that I really do love using. And also someone asked me a while ago to film another one of these, so I thought I would just do that now. So if you guys want to know what my current favorite brushes are, then keep watching. In no real particular order, I guess let's do maybe foundation brushes. By the way, you do not have to go run out and buy any of these brushes. I just like the way that these brushes perform. I'm sure you could find cheaper alternatives of them. I've tried to pick the cheap alternatives that I have. There are a couple of high-end brushes, I guess high-end or more expensive brushes, but don't feel like you have to run out and buy any of these. Companies like BH Cosmetics, Morphe. I've got a couple brushes from Morphe and BH Cosmetics and I love them, so keep in mind that you can always go and suss out cheap alternatives, but just the initial shape of the brush is what I'm getting at. One that I really like for skincare is this flat paddle brush. Now this one I have got from Makeup Collective. It's a number 22 brush. It's very soft, so if you're doing like moisturizer with it, I don't know if you would do this on yourself. Usually I wouldn't apply moisturizer on myself with a brush, but on a client, such a nice soft brush, and you could just distribute product. You can even apply foundation with this brush, but with skincare it's really nice. Oh, I just saw that the brushes are engraved. Cool. Are they all engraved? They are. That's cool. Yeah, so I really like this one. You could also apply your masks with this kind of brush. I really like it, so that's a good one. Next up, let's move on to foundation brushes. I really like the kind of Kabuki style foundation brushes. One in particular is the Signma 3D HD Kabuki. This is amazing. Like, I love this. I also know that a couple of other brands have started doing this kind of shape. Don't feel like you have to run out and get this, but I do feel like this was an investment because this brush has lasted so long. Washes beautifully. It applies makeup really nice, especially because you can fit around the contours of your face, under your eyes, buff it around the chin, sides of the mouth, everything does really well. Side by side next to it is a more affordable brush. This one is by Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush. I like these kind of brushes, especially because it's like a rounded buffing brush. Honestly, I love all kind of brushes like this. I love flat top ones. This one's more, it's a cheaper alternative as well, but you get what I mean. This one's called Jessup, but it's also, I think I got like a bunch of brushes for maybe $25 on eBay. This was like years ago and it's still going strong. Even the really nice flat ones are good, but these two, in particular, this one's my current favorite. I really like this one. The Real Techniques ones, I got mine so many years ago. The handles have started to like rub off and it's weird. It's like this random rubber and it gets kind of weird and sticky. So I just wrapped around some insulation tape that's waterproof. And then it works. Let's move on to concealer. Okay, this one's by Zoeva. It's a 142 concealer buffer brush. This, you guys, such a good concealer brush, especially underneath the eyes. It's rounded, it's dense, it's super soft. I'm a big fan of Zoeva brushes. They're a bit more expensive, but well worth it. If you want to invest in new brushes that will last a while, like a long time. So this is a favorite, like underneath the eyes for pimples or around the nose, because often these kind of brushes don't really put concealer well around your nose. This one here by Makeup Collective is the number 10 brush. It's just a pointed little concealer brush and literally super tiny, super pointed. It's really good for around the nose, little places that you have to conceal and perfect. This one by Real Techniques, I don't know what it's called. It's a pointed foundation brush I use for like correctors or concealers. So if I'm applying correctors to someone or adding a salmon corrector underneath the eyes, around the mouth, this one's really good to work alongside the concealer brush or something, you know what I mean? So I just use it to apply, that to blend, that kind of thing. So they work really well together. Moving to, I guess, powder. These two brushes. I have one by Morphe. This is the E53. This is a beautiful pointed brush for powder. It's tapered, super soft. I think it's part of the Elite collection. I love these brushes. Really nice underneath the eyes or just even to powder anywhere. And it's like quite a tapered brush. So it's sort of flat. So you can put powder down and it'll disperse it really nice because it's, you know, tapered. So just going like that. Beautiful brush. Love this. I'm sure you could also apply contour blush with it. Would be really nice. I love it for powdering. Also, it's a Real Techniques God, I don't know what this is called, a contour brush. Do they still make this? I like this underneath the eyes as well. You could use it for contour. I never really have. I think it would be really nice for that though. For blush, I never used to like these kind of pointed angled brushes, but now I do because they're multi-use. You can use it for contouring, you can use it for blush. It fits perfectly into the crevice of your cheekbones. And this one's by Zoeva. It's a 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek. Like I said, you don't have to worry about buying the exact same one. I'm sure a lot of cheap alternatives are out there. Like it's literally just an angled brush. Yeah, so this is quite good if you wanted something more like precise in a way. This is a small contour brush. This one's by Signma. This one, I feel like if I'm just trying to apply some contour right in this area, I would just pop it on and just, you know. It's quite good for blending even though it's quite a small brush. It is quite dense, but it's also got some room for you to be able to blend without just harshly applying things. For highlighter, honestly, I love my $1 brush from AOA, which is Shot Miss A. This is amazing, but I would never really travel with this. So honestly, for my highlighter, whoops, I use like a tapered eyeshadow brush. Like I like using it with these kind of brushes. It's not just by Sigma, but this is irrelevant. Like I literally just use fluffy eye brushes to apply my highlighter. That's like a different thing though. So I feel like that comes into eye brushes. So we're just gonna, if you want to know what I use for highlighter, that's pretty much it. Also, these kind of brushes. The tapered brush, this looks like a tulip by Sigma, the tapered highlighter brush, the F35. Good for underneath the eyes, but also it's a good highlighter. Applies a bit more in that area, but you could also just use that tip of it just to apply it quite precisely. Also, this is a good highlighter brush. It's the Real Technique setting brush. Yes, it's really good for underneath the eyes, for setting your makeup. Also, I've seen a few people highlight with it. Works really well. So those are all of my favorite brushes. They're a mixed bag. Quite a few of them I've noticed are high-end, but like I said, don't even worry about it. Like all of this, I'm sure you could find inexpensive versions of it. Just search on like eBay, AliExpress, BH Cosmetics if you want one that's more reputable, that would be made with better quality tools and things. So I'm gonna go before my voice starts cracking because I feel like that's happening now. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a quick eye version of it because I found quite a few like little teeny tiny brushes like this one here. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date every time I upload a video, because currently we are uploading every single day until December 25th. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film my... This was in my mouth. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And also click the notification button. You could also apply